There's a special message that the Lord wants to communicate unto you today, and this message revolves around your life, what you've been experiencing, and what you've been downloading from the spirit realm, what the Lord has been communicating unto you since you were young. Growing up, you thought it was just a thought or a desire. You didn't understand yourself. You didn't understand what was going on in your life. But the Lord made you aware through the ways that He communicates unto you recently that, yes, you are the chosen. And there's something that the Lord wants you to know after knowing that you are chosen. What is the way forward? What am I supposed to do? What do I have? And how do I handle matters? This is exactly what we're going to share with you in this video. Hello good people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's a lady here, Deborah. I'm back again with another good video. So if it's the first time being in this place, we specialize on faith, personal development and lifestyle. So if you find those topics to be of interest unto you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Help a sister grow. On today's video, like you've seen on the title and the thumbnail, the Lord has a message for the chosen, and I believe that it's never a coincidence that you just clicked on this video. There's something that the Lord wants to communicate unto you through me today. So stay tuned, relax as we journey into this together. There's a lot that happens in the lives of the chosen, and the Lord has been keeping record of everything that has been taking place. So today He wants me to communicate a special message unto you so that you get to know where you are, who you are, what you have, and what you can do with your situation. You know, He communicates unto us through different forms. Some He communicates through dreams, He communicates through our instinct, our gut feeling, our observation of everything that is around us. So the Lord has been communicating this thing unto you, and in the earlier stage of this, you thought it was just a thought that came to you. But right now, in this moment, you know that, yes, the Lord has called you. So many things have been happening in your life that you've been looking at, experiencing, and you wondered, Lord, why me? At some point in time, you wanted to quit, but you just can't or couldn't because you were not alone in the process. The Lord was with you from the beginning up to this far. Those things that you have suffered from, those diseases, those heartbreaks, rejection, depression, anxiety, the list is endless. The Lord is saying they didn't just happen to you by coincidence. I was preparing you for this moment. I was amazed and shocked when He told me that many times we tend to look at pain as an enemy, but the actual thing or the actual fact is that pain is there in our lives to be used for our advantage. What you have experienced so far in life can seem to be heartbreaking, it can seem to be hard to handle, it can seem to be overwhelming, but the Lord is saying that was preparing you for what I have already have in store for you, for what I have already laid in your future. So all those things, all that heat that you felt, all that eggshells that you felt like you're working on was just a preparation for your now moment. First of all, we're going to look at your personal experience growing up and in a current moment. Yes, being the chosen is not easy. Self-awakening is never easy. So what you went through was a preparation process that was preparing you for what is to come in the future. The fact that you endured the pain, the fact that you conquered all that came towards you, was there to test you and qualify you for what the Lord has prepared for you. Many times we tend to look at pain as an enemy, but the Lord is using the same instrument to equip us, to mold us, and to make us more resistant to pain. The more you know pain, the more you feel pain, as the more that when more pain comes, it never moves you, because you're now used to being hurt. You're now used to feeling the pain. The same thing applies when soldiers are recruited. They go through pain, they go through challenges. And many a times when they see that they are enduring a certain amount of pain, more pain is added, more challenges are added, until they are converted into that which they want them to be at the end of the day. So trust me when I tell you that your pain, your experience, your heartbreaks, and your losses were there to train you, to equip you, and make you that person that the Lord could use in the future. Yes, He chose you to break generational curses. He chose you to break that trend that has been taking place in your family. For some of you, you know that you don't have any millionaires in your family, but the Lord has been preparing you to be the first millionaire in your family. And when people look at you or looked at you as you were growing up, they didn't see the plans of God before they could happen. They underestimated you. They overjudged you. They belittled you and mishandled you. But the Lord is saying all those hurtful things that they did in your life as you were growing up, never take them to be used against such people. Take them as a lesson that equipped you for the better you that is coming forth in a season that you are approaching. The Lord is saying unto you, you need to wake up. Some of you have been having dreams where you've been injected to sleep. And sometimes it was the Lord's doing to make you as if you don't exist when all this havoc was happening around you, so that you will not want to fight yourself in the process, and in the end the plans of God fail to come to manifestation. So it all happened. You felt powerless to fight back. You had no enough words to answer them back when they insulted you. Like a lamb to the slaughter, you kept your peace, you kept silence. But it doesn't mean that you didn't see what they were doing. It was breaking you inside. And every time you went through all these situations, you were bleeding and nobody knew that you are bleeding. Because most of the time, you closed yourself in with what was going on in your life. You know, the chosen, many times they are isolated. They don't easily fit in with other people. Even if they try doing things, bringing them into the society, many times the society neglects them. It's like they have this rejection force that is protecting them. So instead of looking at it as some sort of suffering, take it with a positive mindset. The Lord was separating you, consecrating you, so that He can empower you and equip you. those moments where you feel lonely, those moments where you feel like you have nobody else but yourself and God, are the moments that you need to cleave closer to God. You need to refill your bowels. You needed to enjoy your own presence and the presence of God, because everything that you have experienced in life was there to mold you to be a change unto the world outside. So if you take those alone moments to nourish yourself, when you come out as the light of the world, as the change that the world has been hoping to have, as a solution to lives of many, as a called and a chosen one, because God says the fields are ready, but the laborers thereof are few. So he went on to release his chosen to come to this earth and prepare a mandate before them. There's a path prepared for you to walk. Yes, I said they came from a different world and live in this world, yet they are not of this world. The world does not know them because it does not know their Father. You know, when we look at the chosen, there are several things, several visions that I had concerning the chosen. Sometimes when they appear in my dreams, in my vision, they will appear golden, like it will be a man but clothed with gold. Sometimes it will be a man clothed with a white smoke, and that indicates and shows me that this person is not the person of this world. This person is somebody hailing from somewhere. But because now I'm more aware of these things, I no longer question what I see. I no longer question it when I see somebody in a different way. The same thing doesn't only happen when I see the chosen. I also see demons in people. And sometimes I just have to pretend that it is. And when you have just reached that stage of seeing through eyes of people, seeing deep in the spirit, seeing the identity of people without asking them anything, you end up seeing those that are sent by God into the earth realm, those that do not belong here but are here. It doesn't only happen with the chosen of God, and it also applies to the chosen of the enemy. You get to see them when they come, even before they start doing their things. Your spirit will start telling you that this person is wrong. This person is an agent of darkness. You need to do something about this. Have you ever walked in a street and all of a sudden you're scared? You feel like running. And sometimes you just quench that feeling and pretend, no, I might be overthinking. And at the end of the day, you subdue your conscience and you try to be normal. And the same person that you perceive might be dangerous unto you, that's something. Maybe he stabs you, he robs you, he takes your phone and he runs away. And you stay there saying, I knew something bad was going to happen. I knew this person was wrong. Child of God, you need to trust your instincts. You need to hear out the Spirit of God when it tries to communicate unto you. It will not come as a roaring lion. It will come in the form of a still voice, a thought, a feeling. Anyhow you hear when God speaks, it will come. And when you hear it, you need to give him chance to direct your steps. You need to give him chance to communicate unto you, because he always there with you and he is always working with you everywhere you go. You know, sometimes the reason why you escaped so many things that happened in your life, you look at your life and you see the grace of God manifesting all over in your life. You know, those things that were supposed to kill you, they never killed you. Everybody who suffered from those things died except for yourself. That is a mere symbol that you were not alone in the process. You are the chosen. You are here on an assignment, and the Lord will never let you live without fulfilling that assignment that He has placed upon your life. Yes, the testings have come. They have qualified you for that assignment that the Lord wants to implement in your family, in your life, in your community, through people's lives. So you need to allow yourself to be used. The Lord is saying you are coming into a phase of awakening. You are awakening from the slumber that you have been sleeping on for quite a long time. The Lord is raising you up so that you get to perceive all these things that are around you, so that you get to act accordingly, so that you get to stand in the gap where you need to intervene for other people. Yes, you are chosen for a purpose. And many a times, the enemy gets to know the purpose before you get to know it. And he starts attacking you in a younger age, and you think the world hates you. No, they don't hate you. They hate what you carry. That is why they are treating you the way they are treating you. That is why there are so many shortcomings in your life. I hear somebody sitting alone saying to God, Father, why am I the only one suffering like this in my family? It's because you are the one who is supposed to carry that family out of the dilemma it has dwelled in. It's because you are the one that the Lord has entrusted you to bring change into that family. And the pain that you are facing, the pain that you are suffering, let it not blind you of the purpose that is lying right before you. The Lord is saying, in this season, I'm strengthening you to stand. I'm awakening you to the new world that I'm calling you forth to. You know, at that point in time where you feel numb, you feel hopeless and helpless, is the moment that the Lord is saying, because your strength has now failed you several times, come and rely on my strength, because I have a plan and a purpose for you. That time when you look around for help but can never get help from anybody is the time that the Lord is saying, lean on me, rely on me. I am your strength. I am your hope. I am your life. I am your life giver. I am your armor bearer. Oh, Jesus. This is the message for the chosen. Jesus. The Lord is saying, I'm about to transform you into that which you ask. The Lord is saying, I'm about to transform you into that which you aspired to. Yes, I've shown you who you are, but you are not that yet. You are journeying there. But because I want to inspire you, I want to motivate you to try pushing harder, I'm going to let you see who I have really called you to be. I'm going to let you see your real authentic self. And when the Lord lets you experience that, bear this in mind. You need to always have the finished picture of your life before you. That will help you to run your course. That will help you overlook obstacles and difficulties. That will help you carry you through hard times. Because when you know what the future holds, you start rejoicing. Even if your mockers are still there mocking, if you know that you know that you know, the mockery will never move you. It will never influence your steps, because you will be fueled from within to pursue your dreams. You will be fueled from within to be that which the Lord has called you to be. The outside noises will never break your focus, as long as you know who you are. As long as you stop doubting yourself and second guessing yourself. Don't give ear to the enemy. The Lord is saying, I am with you in this. And right now, I want you to show forth those giftings, those blessings that I have poured upon your life. You know, many times the Lord has blessed us with giftings, with blessings, but we fail to show them forth because we ask ourselves, what will the world see of me as I do 1, 2, 3, and 4? So God is saying unto you, come out and do that which I have called and chosen you to do. You have been broken to heal others. You have been a curse to be a blessing unto others. You cried in desolate places and separated from friends and family, so that you know the pain and be able to extend a loving hand to somebody out there going through what you went through. Life teachings are only there to make you a better person. So choose not to be bitter. It's never a right time to end your life now. Yes, I know it's hard, it's difficult to understand. Everybody has just walked away. They walked out of your life as you were looking. And if you try to scrutinize the matter, you can't find the reason, the valid reason why they are doing that. The main reason is because you are the chosen. They are treating you like that because they don't know who you are. They don't understand what you are carrying. And your anointing is irritating their demons. That is why they behave the way they behave towards you. So what you need to do is to keep your focus. Because the Lord is saying, irrespective of how many enemies you have before you, I, the Lord, will make it happen right before their eyes. Those family members that forsook you and left you, they're gonna see you celebrate and enjoy enjoy the life that the Lord has prepared for you. And somebody will say, I normally pray this prayer that, Father, keep my enemies so that they can see that you are God. Let them see your hand on my life so that they can glorify you. You know, there are people who bury us alive because they think there's nothing good that shall come out of us. They don't know that the Lord was doing something behind closed doors and He's about to bring it forth. They buried you not knowing that you are a seed. And when you come out, you shall come out strong. A tree that is ready to bear multiple fruits. A tree that is ready to accommodate the birds of the air to dwell in it. Because you have been equipped. You've been broken. You have been shared into many pieces to accommodate many lives. Have you ever felt like you lived many centuries in one lifestyle? You know, the pain you experience, the troubles that come across your way, the hate, the rejection, everything that is happening to you, it comes in larger quantities and you feel like It's like I'm living 10 years in 1 year. The burden on my shoulder is way too heavy. Father, why is all this happening unto me? Why am I living my life like this? There's never a time I feel joy. There's never a time I'm excited about anything. Anytime I feel like one thing is ending, another is starting. Why is it all and always like this in my life? The Lord is saying it's because you are the chosen. And this world will hate you for that. It will make you suffer. But because you're strong and founded in the Lord, you have digged your roots in God, so that when every wind of adversity comes, it never shakes you. It comes and leaves you the way you are, because you have been carried and grounded deep in God. Mighty God. On that solid ground you shall stand. On that solid ground, which is Christ, you stand and you have your being in it. And everything else out here is a sinking sand. Because now you know that you're called, empowered, guided, and secured by the myriads of angels. Journey into this and let God use you. Those areas that you thought are your weakness, those areas that the enemy has fought you more than in any other area, those are your strong points. Those are the areas that you excel in. And he wanted to prove you wrong by bringing more challenges in that area. So go ahead and unleash your gifts. Go ahead and work on that which the Lord has placed in your life. After listening to this message, I want you to go back and seek the face of God more. Ask God to strengthen you, because a lot is yet to come. The enemy is never at rest with the chosen. He's always fighting day and night. So you need to go to the secret place. Empower yourself. Put on that full armor of God, so that you be able to stand the fiery darts of the enemy. You know, the enemy knows that sometimes if he can't touch you, he touches you through people around you. So while you are there in a secret place intervening for your calling, don't forget to pray for people around you. Pray that the enemy does not come through them. Pray that they be protected. Pray that God, as you are uplifting me and transforming my life, never leave them behind. Because if they are never transformed and you're transformed, they are the ones who are going to try to pull you down. That which you have been battling with, it comes easy while you handle it in other people's lives, because now you know the tactics on how to handle it. So go ahead and heal your nation. Go ahead and be the solution in that place. Go ahead and reconcile those that are separated. Go ahead and charter a course for your generation, because the Lord has chosen you to be a change bringer. Yes, the light has risen upon you. The light of God is shining on you and through you. So without any hindrance, let it shine and be a transformation to the world. The Lord says there's a portal that has been opened, a portal of blessings, a portal of territories, a portal that is going to help you download visions, dreams from the realm of the spirit. And this portal has been specifically opened for you because you are the chosen. So make good use of this portal. Make good use of the angels that are operating in this portal. Again, the Lord wants you to know that you're not alone in this. There are a multitude of angels that are operating with you. And because of this portal that is opened, the Lord is going to let you see some of these angels. And the Lord is going to let you see all these blessings that He has been proclaiming upon your life. All you have to do now is to remind yourself who you are. What does the Bible say about you? What does God say when He communicates to you? So the Lord is saying, I am lifting up a standard. The way you used to do things is changing. The way you used to see things is changing. Because now you're going to operate from an awakened state. And everything that used to be difficult for you is going to come easy. Because now the portal has been opened. Stop second guessing it. You're coming into full alignment of who you are, of who you are supposed to be. You know, being the chosen can make you be a person who says less, yet they know quite a number of things. The chosen normally decides and prefer to keep things to themselves rather than sharing them with the world. And many times the Lord gives them more downloads as a storage so that they keep what the Lord wants them to keep. He trusts them for people's secrets. He trusts them to charter courses and ways that are not chartered by other people. So because they carry a lot, they carry other people's problems, they carry God's messages, they are so burdened, and many times they want people to care. And it's a different story. People don't care about the chosen except the chosens. You know, if you're the chosen, you only attract the chosen to feel pity for you, to care for you, and to understand what you're going through at some point in time. So don't expect them to understand you. They will never understand you because they are operating from a different realm. Remember, I said you're not from here. You're just here for a short time. And you came here to serve a purpose. And sometimes this world's trouble will mold you into something that is in line with this world. That is, it will cause you to die to self and be alive in the spirit. And when you start operating, you start doing things, people will not understand you. And sometimes some people, when they don't understand you, they choose to leave you. Don't cry over what you've lost. Let it go. If it was never meant to stay, let it go. Maybe it just came to serve that purpose and its time in your life has ended. So you just have to let it go. Those tears that you've shed crying for it are over. You've got to let it go so that you can focus on what is before you. May the infilling of the Holy Spirit fill you afresh. After hearing this message, be your authentic self. Act accordingly and transform your life for the better. Thank you for watching up to this far. I hope you stay blessed. See you in my next videos, and bye for now.